Hey everyone, Max Knight here. Sorry for the delay again. It's one of those things where the last couple days was really bad for me in terms of being tired. Oh boy, did I leave myself in this kind of situation? That Master Monk is going down. Oh, and that's right. Anyways, part of the reason why I've suddenly decided, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up is because I was looking around on a forum or two that I use, or that I go to every once in a while, and they were talking about compression formats, and they were talking about what was it, H.264, which I don't use because I don't have it, which is partially because I didn't need it at the time, I guess, or whatever. Not bad, Skreech, not bad. This is like Luke before I took this powering from him. There's a couple of enemies that are gonna sneak around the back way. I'm gonna make sure to intercept them real quick. This Orc Lord is going to come forward, and I'm going to give him a nice little tap. Nice little tap. Critical tap, but tap nonetheless. And Higins is dispensable, to say the least. And that's... okay, and this is going to make him waste a heal 4, which is good. And I get to beat up on the Orc Lord a little more. That's not good, because he gets a chance to hit me again here pretty soon. Dark Bishop is going to retreat, and I think there's no enemies... oh, okay, there's this one Harpy Queen. My archers can take it down. I don't... oh, that's right, Bowie was a part of that, wasn't he? Who's injured? Nobody, really, so... I'm called Jaha Nobody. Oh wow, Jaha's kinda going nuts there. But anyways, I wanted to see if I could improve my, quality even more. So, there, and possibly, not just quality, but also the, size of the file, yeah. So I'm gonna see if that's possible. And hopefully I'll be able to deal with that. Come on, you know you want to. Just in case, I'm going to take Randolph up here because they're going to need somebody to... Master Monk. Yeah. While Janet's not the best, she's certainly not a slouch either. Wow, we're just eating these healers up. And a Dark Knight comes forward, which Jaha will summarily eat. Now he's getting an idea in his head. I don't think I cast the attack spell, did I? There's bound to be somebody who could have made use of that. I'm gonna attack this because he's already damaged. Not too much. Not too... aha! Wow, that's right, his defense isn't quite as high. And Higins takes out the Master Monk! Yeah, so... I have a grand philosophy behind this whole run. Everybody, or I should say, almost everybody would have noticed it by now. That the entire purpose of playing the way I have been has been to show off different characters and to show that even when you're playing on Super, you can use the ones that people are claiming aren't good, such as, right there, Taya. Don't move forward. They'll move to you eventually. Then we'll regroup for a second before going for a final assault. Which it will be a final assault. That's right. I'm going to be retreating him in a second anyways, but Why don't we let him survive? Level 16! Sheesh, Sarah. Last level 4. That's the last thing you need. Critical hit, yes! Now that Harpy's still out there, so let's let Janet get an attack in here. You know what? Forget that. I'll just let Skreech get the kill. He doesn't need to retreat. Alright, ooh, he's starting to charge a little bit. May is incredibly vulnerable for just a moment. Alright, and wow, I said Higins was dispensable, and yet there he is, not even damaged. Yeah, that's what happens. Move her in the middle of people. Heal it. Yeah. That should be enough, I hope. Charging to... Ooh, that's right. But Freeze level 2 can't really do squat. That's what I'd hoped for. Because a physical attack from that Harpy Queen would have been terrible. Oh, I get to show something off here. Remember how much damage this was dealing before? 20? It dealt 23. There is a slight weakness there. It would have dealt 19 to 20 damage before. Well, now it dealt 23 because of the weakness, because that's Wind Elemental. This was proven by a friend of mine, Silver Mist. He was going through and checking the damage from different monsters from the summon spells, and it turned out that the Harpy Queen took extra damage from Dow, which of course is a it looks like it ought to be Earth, but there is no Earth elemental. That's been proven. The only 4 elements in the game are wind, fire, ice, and lightning. So, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna let these guys do a little leapfrog over each other and... Oh, that's right, everybody has items! I forgot. Who needs to wait for Sarah to heal? We've got items. Well, I mean, it's kind of nice for Sarah to be able to actually get some experience out of it, but still, why do I have to wait? I want to have May use her healing drop when it gets around to her. Ah, and we're getting a Freeze 2 going. But once again, the Harpy Queen turns out to be not quite dangerous. Unfortunately, I can't get in range with Taya just yet. I can get in range with Janet. I used to deride brass gunners. I used to think that they were terrible. I no longer think that way. No! Not good! Should fully heal her there. Can't remember. I think those only heal for 30 HP anyways. The maximum range would be able to hit Randolph, which he's going to come down, but he's going to attack instead Luke. Because Luke has a tendency... Oh my gosh. Holy cow, we got lucky there. Oh my gosh, Higins. Higins is another one that people have a tendency to say is terrible. And yet, look at him. He's getting the same kind of HP, or the same kind of level ups that Randolph's been getting. Never let it be said that any one character is a terrible character to use, because they're all pretty good. Coming up on the time limit. But I got enough time for a couple of things here. Yeah, so when we come back, we'll be finishing this battle for sure. We haven't lost anybody. That's really awesome. Anyways, I will see ya.